Hello everybody, welcome back to Khazad-Dûm, and what is happening? I have no idea. Oh my god, yeah, don't do that. Oh, I hate it when it happens, when I do that. It's happened a few times, hasn't it? Oh, it's very frustrating. Anyway, but today, do we kick off with us taking Isengard? I think we do. We had a look at this, yeah, I said I'd do this. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. We've got 5 sets of Orc Defenders, and they've got the amazing looking... Oh, they've even upgraded them. 11 and 27. Oh, yeah, of course, because they get an advanced armor smith in Isengard. Right, let's go. We've just got stuff.
The time's come, lads. To battle.
This here is Isengard. And, oh, no, you can knock down the walls. Or can you? I think you can. I've never actually done that, but we're just going to go for the gate, and I'm just going to speed it up. It shouldn't take all that long, and, I mean, I've fought here several times, and I'm sure many of you have as well, and if we just get past here, we can just about see... Oh, it's a bit red at the bottom there. There is the Tower of Orthanc, and built from... well, by the Númenóreans in exile after they came to... if I can just get my UI back up. Yeah, and it's made of the same black stone that the outer wall of Minas Tirith was built of. And so it was impenetrable. Now, in the films, obviously, they kind of did away with that in Return of the King. I'm talking about Minas Tirith. They just had it all as white. But of course it was otherwise. It was black. Oh, they're coming up. Yeah, oh, we're not too bothered anyway. And that is why you had the Witch King come over and do some kind of incantation and cause it to open. Now, I'm going to let them go up on there because we don't really care. We're just going to... form up. In fact, do we have any more of these? No, we've got 2. Okay, no, that's fine. We'll just have them. And then, how many of these? We've got... let's put 1 of these either side. And pop them like that. Now, a lot of things have happened, really, actually, since I last recorded. Although, I suppose not really. Yeah, nothing really all that interesting. But, I mean... I drove my car for the first time in quite a while. I do have a car, yeah, oh my god. Yeah, it's a right old banger, but it does actually get me from point A to B. But I think my mum wanted to borrow my car, and I hadn't driven it in a really long time. Like, literally, like, I've got nowhere to go. And to be honest, I don't really need a car, but I just have one. My stepdad, Steve... call him Steve. Steve used to own a garage, a BMW garage. So, and he had that for many, many years. And so he likes to build things. I don't know. He likes to fix cars. And so he buys old cars, fixes them. Cars that you really shouldn't be fixing, really. But he does. And... so we get these crappy little cars that really should just be on on a scrap heap. And in fact, I think my first 2 cars have both since been scrapped. Yeah. Not because of anything. I mean, obviously because I drove them, but not because I drove them, you know. because they're just so worn that to fix them like they just had like rust and things like that. To fix them, you can just get a new car. So, you know, you're better off scrapping them. But, you know, recycling, innit? So, I'm not really focusing that much, but we don't really need to. Let's have a look here. We've got the Orc Defenders here. We've got more coming. I mean, we've got the Pikes here. They're never going to make it through that. We'll just allow... us to fire upon them. And what else? What else? Since this is the first battle, let's just get all my things out there. What else? Oh, I used to play golf a lot back in the day, right? So, and for those of you that also are aware, I currently, especially now that the pubs have reopened, right, here in the UK. So I've been working a lot there, and actually made my day the other day on Monday when I went to go up to some people at a table that had just arrived, and I said to them, "Oh, hey guys, like you guys need to sign in, because everyone needs to sign in now if they check into a new venue, that kind of thing." And then I was like, "Oh my god, it's Jack!" I won't say his surname because I'm not trying to dox people. And me and Jack, we played a lot of golf together. And I was like, "How's your granddad?" He was like, "Yeah, he's all right, he's all right." And then he was like, "Oh, you don't really play golf, do you?" And I was like, "I mean, I played a little bit last year." And I mean, I said that like kind of like saving bit. I didn't really play last year, to be honest. Not really. I played like on a crappy 9-hole course. Not anything bad about 9-hole courses, but you know, it's not like quite the same. And he was like, "Oh, dude, like you need to get back playing." I haven't seen this guy in at least 5 years. At least 5 years. And he was like, "Oh, you need to get back." Like, "Oh, I don't know who I could play with." Because obviously golf, generally you want to play along with other people. And he was like, "Oh no, there's like loads of new guys then." Like, he was saying like, yada yada, like, "Yeah, like we talk about you sometimes." Like, "Oh, there was this guy called Leo used to bomb it." Because I did. And that's the most important thing in golf, how far you hit it. And like, yeah, he doesn't really play anymore. Like, "Yeah, you should come back." And I was like, "Oh, I don't know, like who am I going to play with?" Like, "Oh no, there's loads of us." Like literally all of the people that used to play, they were like, they're still there. And it's crazy. So yeah. Anyway, none of you cared about that, but I just wanted to say it because I don't know, maybe for some of you it might interest you to know that there is an actual human, I suppose. Maybe that's me being a bit stupid, but I've been thinking about like the YouTube channel and being like, why do people actually watch these videos? I'm like, well, I mean, there's other divide and conquer videos, and you know, some of you have been here for a very long time. Very long time. I started posting DAC videos a year ago. And I'm not going to name any names, but like obviously some of you, like I appreciate everyone just as much as everyone else, but like I remember all the names, and you know, I jabber on a lot, so I'm sure some of you remember some things that I've said before. I don't know. I'm totally lost in my thoughts now. Am I really going to post this on the internet afterwards? Can we hurry up and get done with this battle so I don't have to talk anymore? We've got the Uruk-hai defenders, I mean the bodyguards over here, and is this guy called Fallon? Because there's Fallon and a Callan. A bit like Philly and Killy, isn't it? So oh, there's a bit of voice break there. But this, of course, is Isengard, and Isengard is at the foot of the Misty Mountains, and us as the kings of the mountains here in the King of the Mountains run, we absolutely need this territory. And it's just escaping me now. What is the name of the final mountain? Was it Methedras? No. It doesn't really matter, but it's somewhere around Isengard, and that is seen as the last, or the end of the Misty Mountains, and we're about to take it. We've still not actually killed that general. Well, we didn't actually end up killing him. He was like running through our units and no one was even hitting him. We lost only 39 dwarves, kind of as is expected. Yeah, good job. Excellent. Excellent stuff. And as I said, this is a key region. And oh, hell yeah, we are killing people. Sorry, some of you don't like when that happens. But we actually didn't lose anything. In fact, we could still destroy that. And they've got tier 4 there. We've got a mining network, which is very nice. I think there's gold here. That's gold and that's iron. Netting us a solid amount there. Obviously, we will lose some to corruption. We've got an Uruk's armory here, and I mean, we can get rid of that because we can't use that. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Oh my god, that is loud in my ears. Ow, ow, ow. Note to self, mute that for everyone else. Yeah, so, oh, we've also got the Orthanc Stone, and this is quite interesting. I don't think I've had a Palantir before playing as dwarves. Because generally, if you're playing as dwarves, you kind of don't go anywhere near them. But building cost reduced by 10%, that's pretty good. I mean, I say that. I mean, there's one, obviously, just here. But you might not always go for that. Actually, maybe you will now. Because obviously, you can be a bad boy playing as Ered Luin. So let's get the brewery in there. Obviously, we get culture from that, 1%. And from this, we'll get another 2. And there's, you know, a lot to build up there. But now that we've taken Isengard, that is the key region of Isengard. Dominion of.
Yes, my king.
And now we can kind of think about alleviating any issues for Rohan. And, well, we've already moved all these guys along, giving Rockburg over to Rohan. And we've sent back the units that we are going to retrain, and we've got a few more incoming. So I think I've probably talked enough here for this opening 10 or so minutes, and I do apologise. These all,
my king.
We're gonna send. Yeah, let's send these guys south. We're gonna need them down here.
I am but an
for this journey to oust Mordor. Yeah, these guys are all moving already. And all of you move down here. Except, of course, the Gundabad folks. They'll have to come over here to be retrained. And I do want to keep an eye on that because I do want to make sure we get as many of them as possible. And, right, let's just have a look here. Oh, and Balin's here. Let's put Balin. Let's pop a watchtower there. And should he be attacked by them, I think we would be able to run away. Let's get some Dale cavalry, because, like, you know, I never seem to have any. So I will get them while I can. Right, aside from that, we can end the turn. So we can push on forward. Yeah, finally. Oh dear. That's not good. And to be honest, I kind of forgot about that. But yeah, no, they do get an army. I think it spawned somewhere around here. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, it's not too bad. We've seen worse, and to be honest, that army, I think it would be fine. Like, we've got the catapults. Like, I think we could take all of that at the same time. Yeah, Erebor don't like us. I forgot for a moment that we are actually at war with them. What are they doing? That's their king.
They were my own friend.
Oh, he's coming over here. Oh, they've got a family member there, though. That's fine. And they've actually got some forces of Mordor. Oh, do they have... Oh, no. I really don't want to be fighting Mordor, to be honest.
Honor, my lord. Aye, my liege.
You know, just a personal preference. Where's Gror? Okay, there he is. Right, we're going to set up with an army here. And there we go. That is a full stack. It's reasonably balanced. We've got plenty just to go up against hordes of infantry. And we brought the ballista this time just because, you know, they seem to have a lot of ballista crews. And I think having one to... Oh, probably shouldn't do that. Having a ballista crew to counter theirs is a pretty good option. But
I'm gonna stick you.
this fella here called Snagger, this slave here, he is he's particularly ugly. I don't know how else to say it.
Aye,
These
sire.
guys
My
all
king.
need to go
Aye, lord.
back for retraining
Aye.
as well.
Aye, lord.
Off you pop.
Move
There
out.
you go. And
That'll
what we're
fly,
left
sire.
with
Aye, my liege.
is not
Where to? Aye,
great.
sire.
Right, we'll give Dom,
Combining
because
the
he's like
army,
the
sire.
secondary here. We're gonna just march
Aye, sire.
all of
All right,
them
my lord.
in behind here,
Aye, my king.
like so. And then we're kind of gonna hope
king.
that these reinforcements
sire.
make it down here pretty quickly. Because,
March.
I mean, once we get them
March
down
out,
here,
my
it'll
king.
all be fine. But until
Aye,
that
lord.
happens, we're kind of
Move out.
a bit loosey-goosey
March
on
no
that
further
one.
today. My king.
Well, it's not looking ideal.
Onward.
Like, if they do somehow muster a great big army, then we might be screwed. But, you know, I'm reasonably hopeful. Let's have a look here. We've got end of turn report making loads of money. And Byrig got a town guard. Let's just get that in there. I'm not really that fussed anymore about what we get. Although that extra 10% reduction is definitely going to be handy. So once that's in there, we'll get the Great Miners' Hall. And Isengard has been repaired. Hopefully we get that brewery in there, which we will. Just in time for all of this kicks off. So, right. Northern Dúnedain still hold Barad Vin over there, as well as Dunlarak. Looks like they're holding on quite well. Let's have a look elsewhere. They've taken... Oh, they've taken Hobbiton now as well. Well, it's looking very good. And as we already know, Arthedain... not Arthedain, but Angmar have completely gone. And Dunland, from what we can tell here, has been completely wiped out. Obviously, they've still got the regions over here and over here, but that surely won't last too long. Excellent, excellent. So hopefully, yeah, nice one. Any more? I think we've got all of these guys already moving down, so I don't need to bother with that. And we are
my king.
free to end the turn. You're just moving out over there. You're already moving. Excellent. The turn times are really, really getting on up there, which is generally what happens as you get further and further on in to the campaign. Yeah, so what's going on? Yeah, we're good for money, obviously. And Mordor didn't move. And we have been presented... By the way, Gror the Bastion. Let's have a look at his traits, see if he's... Well, obviously he's a great commander. Only got +4. We thought maybe he'd have a bit more than that. And anything else? Adopt scouting. He's an infantry master. He is. Overly cautious, though. What? He's a great conqueror, virtuous in rule, dauntless. That's all very good. And he's scarred. You can get, I think, brutally scarred. I think, is that the most hit points? I think that's +4. Maybe it's +8 or 6. I don't actually know. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Quite like reading them sometimes. Right, what we could do is attack that, or we could just besiege that and see what they do. We could maybe pool all of their forces in this area. And yeah, if they come back as well, then we could take them out. And that would only aid us more. Because look, there's like nothing in Edoras. Who holds this over here? We've got a couple of spies here. We can get them both moving. Okay, the Eastfold is indeed held by Isengard. And there is Edoras. Look at that. If we just give... I don't know if you want to give the Eastfold, Oldburg, over to Rohan, but certainly Edoras. Because, like, you know, if you get them to board of Mordor too soon, then, you know, that could be lights out. And we're just going to stay put there for now. That's going to be our hard stop whilst we kind of, or like our anvil. And this is our hammer coming in. See, they've still got a few more armies that we need to kind of smash. There's like probably, what, there's one there. 2, 3-ish, 4, 5 and a bit armies that we've got. Well, we've got like 2. Well, 3. And that should definitely be enough. Like, we've got more coming. These boys are going in for the armor.
Forward.
So let's go ahead and do that. Wish we could get more recruitment slots. And then, where are you going? I suppose you're going in there to be retrained, so we don't have to do it all down in the south. Good.
My king.
Because we will just run out of
Onward.
people. Like, we just don't have the capacity. And then you're going in there, get you retrained as well. So we get those good old units, and we'll just retrain everything else as well. I've kind of forgotten about Balin, so let's keep him moving. I think we left him there for a turn. And the Woodland Realm, they just lost with basically a full banner.
I would fight for your people as
Like,
if
they are
were
just
my
so
own,
bad in
friend.
auto-resolve. Like, I'm kind of a mind just to go ahead and take that, but
Be gone.
I'd rather they
Your
just do
attention
it,
is
you
an
know?
honour,
I mean, they've got
noble
nothing else
ally.
going on. Let's have a look here, because I don't think they've actually got any other enemies. Erebor, yeah, that's not really... Yeah, they're just throwing everything that they've got at Dale and failing. It's kind of sad to see. Right, so finally, let's just get Fairground there, get the Miners' Union, or the Town Hall, and I think we've got everything in Erebor. Yeah, we have. Yeah, it's kind of like we don't really need anything, really. We'll put the Steelmongers in there, but I don't know if this is... Oh, no, this place isn't done. So, yeah, we'll get a great market there, and then that... Now that our capital is actually Goblin Town, we don't need to worry about that too much. And all of these are all done as well. Yep. Oh, and we did get... Let's put the pub in there. Let's do that. Okay, then. What did we catch here in this little trap? We've got 2,100 dwarves under the command of Gror the Bastion, one of only a handful of generals who can liken themselves to great generals such as Eonwe and Gothmog. And we've got that. Right. What else? Then they've got... Wait, who's actually attacking us? So... Okay, there's our Gruul over there. So then they're all coming from our right and behind us. They've got nothing really. Do you want to watch out for the crossbows, I suppose? We've got a few units of them. And Musgore. He's got some cav. Okay. Right, well, we'll take Onodrith here.
Glory will attack.
We've already got the first wave incoming, and we've just about got into position ourselves. And nothing too special here. They've got some Orthanc sentries, which apparently haven't caused any casualties to us yet. Even though they do have a 6 missile AP attack there, and they've got some... They do look amazing, these Uruk-hai pikes. And the Orcmen do look pretty cool as well, just not quite as cool. And then back here they've got Clan Spearmen. But this is what we're really waiting for. And yeah, that is a much bigger force there. And we are... Yeah, it should be interesting. Let's get these guys on the flanks. I can't remember... Yeah, I think that's cavalry over there. They're probably going to try and flank, because we did pop some stakes over here, because this is where we originally were allowed to deploy, but I decided to move over here because the terrain's a bit nicer for us. But the big question is, who actually had the crossbows? Because they're definitely a threat. not over here. Just going across. There's the crossbows right there. So we'll just go in with the normal shot, and we've moved the ballista just a little bit back because the lower arc on it makes me a bit nervous. So we're just using all of the oh, there's some more crossbows. Hit them. And yeah, now we could probably just start hitting their archers. I don't go for their archers, but I mean, there's nothing else really to go for that these guys would be good at. So we'll use our long-range missiles. Let's see if they're any good. I mean, actually, since right now it's quite hard to miss, really, with the amount that they've got. So if you'd like to... Where's the unit of... There's that one unit of crossbows there. And if you can hit them, that would be fantastic. Right, they're in the air. Where are they going? Right there? Right there? Come on. Oh! Okay. Uh-huh.
We have sent the car to hell.
Yeah, that's... I was aiming a bit right, but, you know, that's fine. That'll do. Maybe hit them over there, and we'll keep our crossbows at the front until we... Maybe this is the last volley here, because I don't think we can sustain this position much longer. The animation is quite long. Right, there we go. Right, stop what you're doing, and stop that. And then hopefully now they'll immediately start running. Excellent. And we're also using the ballista, which doesn't appear to be shooting our own folks in the back of the head. So, you know, that's good. But, right, you just fire, 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 fire. And then, right, now stop. And we're going to have you firing at. Right, there's the wargs. Let's really get up in here.
If we remain true and steadfast,
Let's be aggressive with our usage of this. So that's Captain Zogrul. So that bodyguard unit has not been taken down or anything. We've got these boys over here just to cover our bum, our backside. And right, Reaver's over there. You just continue firing at the crossbows. And if you would like to just fire... Actually, I'd rather you just fire at the crossbows as well, because, you know, get any kills on them, that would be good. And maybe you fire at them too. What do we have here? We've got Sons of the Fallen here against Uruk-hai Raiders. And, well, the First Legion will hold them back, as we've seen them countless times. And we've even got some Khazad-Dûm Guardians here today. Looking fantastic up against some Orkmen Spear Guard. And we'll just hold the line. We don't have to do anything too miraculous. Well, let's go for some up-close shots here. We've got some pikemen here. Some Bane Guard. Ooh. Getting some good osmosis there with the kills. Let's see if this one clips. Oh, no. Did we? No, no. Okay, well, we just wiped out that unit. That's crazy. That is so good. Straight down the line. I don't trust it. I don't trust that one to shoot down here and not take out the entire First Legion, though. How much ammunition do we have? Oh, we've still got a bit. I mean, they've got quite a lot of forces still, but, I mean, we've barely lost anything, so these are all out of ammunition. The crossbows are basically spent. They've got 31. Perhaps now we use the ballista instead on the 30 there. And yeah, it looks like these Warg Marauders are coming in.
They have lost half their
And they're going to get a charge in on us. And probably get more kills than all of this infantry had in the same time. Ah, they got a few. I think we can also think about just taking defensive off these guys, allowing them just to push forward, because like we have just we've just killed them. So if they'd like to press on in with the rest of their forces, then we could go ahead and take the town and be on our merry little way. And we've got another charge coming in here. Oh, they've got both of their cav units over here. Right, let's see if we can actually flank. Flanking with the dwarves is... Yeah, that's... they've already cycled out, so let's stay here. What about the other unit? Maybe we can bring them over. Because I don't think we need them. And... Oh, we've still got some grape shot here. That one's completely out. And so... Perhaps we just use it on them folks over there. And... Right. Guardians at the ready indeed. Let's see if we can just finish them off. They're going to get some kills. It's frustrating that we can't catch them. Let's try and get these spearmen right in there. Pick them off. Stop them from doing these charges over and over again. Graw's just itching for a fight, and the way that they're stood over here kind of makes me feel like they're gonna end up withdrawing, because that's generally how the AI likes to do it. Like, they'll just stand there for... Oh, look at that! They did go into the stakes. That's cool. Excellent. And... Oh, they're still not routing. And well, we've just got the Uruk-hai bodyguard right here. If we could just poke him to death. We're just using the last of our shots over there. Like, are they going to move today? Any danger, lads? Any danger? Come on, kill this guy. And maybe that will be all that we really need to do. Because I don't really want to charge at them. I'm on the defensive. They attacked me. I can't remember who's actually in the settlement. I don't think this guy is. But obviously he's going to have... I don't know what army he's a part of. Right, you know what? We're just going to go in. You charge at the archers. You go in on the crossbows. And what are you? Engineers. We've got all these hammer guard units ready and raring to go and just smash all of that infantry up. We're just waiting for their general to go down. So let's bring over our general, Graw, and all these guys. We've already killed off their cavalry now, I think. Yeah, we have. So we can kind of vacate this area. In we go. And
the enemy general
finally,
are winning the battle.
Excellent.
If we continue like this, we will smash
That's
the
them
enemy.
done. And now we're just going to run straight at them, actually. So you go over there. You go over there. You go over there. Sons of the Fallen. You go over there. And oh, we've got some cell swords. What are you going after? Oh, archers. Right. Well, you go over there. You know what to do. You go after the pikes. And Draw, you come over here. What are they? Oh my god. No, no, no. Oh, we just got so much friendly fire there, didn't we? We definitely did. Whenever grape shot... Oh my... I hate that. Right. Let's get these over there. We'll do some flanking with them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yes, thank you, narrator man. We've got one unit of bodyguard over here, but yeah, we've only killed one. So this is another one. And right, what are we fighting here? Pikemen. Right, you just go after them. You just go after them. I mean, they'll eventually all run away. And what else do we have? You know what? Engineers, you get in there as well. Actually, go up against Isengard rather than anything else. I think that's everything that's run in. Not going to throw in the pikes, though. They're too important just to throw in willy-nilly. We'll make sure we get a good angle on that charge. Right, just come in here. Let's just finish it. We're not really that bothered if they want to fire arrows at us. Right, in you come. In you come. Right, let's try and kill that guy. How many are we going to get in? Oh, we got a few there on the charge. What is the charge bonus? 6? That's actually pretty high, but like most of our units are like top out at like 4. So, yeah, well. Where's Graw fighting? Where is he? Oh, he's in all this. Well, we're just going to wait for everything to die. We've killed 86%. We've lost barely anything. We can just fast forward.
We have captured the enemy.
Nice.
That will teach
We've got him. We've got them both. And I think everything here is fighting to the death. And yeah, there we go. Let's end it. Easy does it. Just an easy day, easy day's work for Graw the Bastion. Finally got it out. 535, 557 for the catapults. Let's have a look here if we did get any friendly. Oh no, we only got 3 deaths due to friendly fire. That's not bad. KD Guardians 250, 206. Blacklock Engineers. What about the Archers? 60 and 102. Oh. Yeah, those bows aren't doing too much against the armor of Isengard. And of course, we executed everything, and we're going to take Onodrith, and we're going to occupy once more. And maybe this time, Rohan's going to actually have more money. I think last time they had modest sums. But as you can see there, well, I mean, Isengard, they've got several forces moving around. So I'm just going to keep on talking. But there's Ginyard still there in between. And once Rohan gets that, then they'll have like a continuous realm here. So let's occupy. But that worked really well. We managed to get an extra army in there and absolutely annihilate them all. Yeah, let's investigate. Is it somewhere around here? There's a town like here. Yeah, there's Entwade. Yeah, I just don't really. Great beasts, trolls. For those, you definitely do want the ballista over the catapult. In my opinion, actually, I mean, I have, from what I recall, Grape Shot will just deck all the trolls. Like, if you catch them as they're like just running up to your line and you get that shot off, you'll wipe them out. It's very good for that. But are we actually at war? Oh, we are. Well, luckily we don't actually. We're not going to own this region. Let's have a look here real quick if there's anything that we can profit from. No, this is all stuff that Rohan can use. Yeah. So, you there.
'Tis good to see you, my
have
friend.
A word.
How can we help?
And we will give region Onodrith. They're poor. Give me, you know what? Just give me 2 grand. There you go. Thank you.
I accept this. Well, that seemed fruitful.
Nice.
Farewell.
I mean, 2 grand really isn't all that important. But look at that. Massive garrison. And I think this army here is in pretty good shape. Like, we could keep on going, and I think we probably will. So we're just going to. Do we go for Edoras or do we go for Ginyard? I think we go for Ginyard. And yeah, we're going to do that.
We march to battle.
So we're just going to besiege that, and then hopefully we just draw in all of these armies around here. And then Rohan might even be able to take Edoras themselves. Right, let's get these to come back in. And Lorien still hold that. And they've got a garrison now. That is good news. Right. Well, let's just keep all of our supply lines running. And you're meant to be going back. And, yeah, sure, go in there. And I think we'll probably go for one more end turn. I've kind of lost track of how long I've actually been recording, but it feels like, yeah, it's been a while. By the way, guys, let me know. Obviously, there's been a big focus on Isengard with the recent campaign videos. So let me know if it's getting too tiresome. Obviously, we've almost done with Isengard, so you don't. If you're not enjoying Isengard quite so much, you know we've almost basically finished them off. So it's soon to be over, I suppose. And right, Balin, he's making his way. I think we could probably cut through here, and he's finally gonna have, once he makes it down here, he's going to get his upgraded armor. So no more will he... Well, he's going to look like that, rather than his ragtag bunch of adventurers that he set out with. So let's go for an end turn now. Okay. Well, I mean, this is part of the plan. Well, actually, since it is the end of the video, I'll ask you guys, do you want to see this battle next time, or shall I just, like, fast forward through it? Like, because, I mean, it'll probably be very similar to the other battles that we fought. I foresee that we will win. And then, like, I can't... How many more armies can they muster? I don't know. And Rohan has been reborn. So let me know if you want to see this battle, yay or nay. And as we continue on, as the Dwarves of Khazad-Dûm, thank you very much for watching. Have a jolly good day. Good day.